Hey, so whatever they did backfired, okay? So law enforcement could be involved, or you could just be an individual that has a lot of angelic protection around you. You could really have your angels bringing you healing and comfort from a situation that was really hard for you to get away from and things of that nature. You are realizing that your reality can really be shaped in your mind and that you are really destined for greatness. Like, whoever I'm talking to, you definitely leave like a lasting impact on the world. And literally all you're doing is healing and, you know, just, trying to shut up the noise that's in the background. Okay, somebody definitely had like a lot of people that came against them. Okay, and it's due to your empathic nature, which had you susceptible to like a lot of attacks that happened to you. Okay, there was someone definitely trying to attack your third eye chakra, but you're victorious against it, because everything that these individuals are saying, it turned out like not to be true. And literally, like, you didn't have to do anything but continue to move like in your journey, like in your life, and just be patient, because you knew that like the control that someone was trying to have, especially regarding like some type of narrative on some type of situation, like you didn't have to do anything because they self-destructed pretty much. The Magician came out in reverse, so it's like whoever this individual is that did try to like attack you, they tried to manipulate like a lot of different individuals to come against you. Okay, and at one point they probably did. They probably were successful at one point, but now it's like time proved to be the revealer of truth. All right, with this Emperor card, I definitely could be talking to a divine masculine, or I could be talking to a feminine that is really tapping into this masculine energy. In order to really be balanced, you are to have a balance between your feminine and your masculine energy. Okay, I'm talking to somebody that's very disciplined, you're very focused, and you definitely have like enjoyment in your life with everything that you're doing, everything that you are working towards. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, what I say? Temperance. So temperance pretty much represents balance. It represents having like self-control. It represents knowing that your path is great and there's nothing that anyone can say or do to affect you in a negative way. All right, clarify this temperance, Holy Spirit. Yeah, like there definitely was some type of power dynamic where someone thought that your silence was pretty much you being weak. Like someone was definitely like underestimated. Yeah, so it could have been like a family situation. It could have been someone that you called family, somebody that you really cared about. Like pretty much like when these attacks came, it was like, damn, you like, whoever I'm talking to, like, you definitely walked away from a lot. All right, and it was mainly your intuition that guided you in walking away from these individuals that really didn't have your best interests. Okay, there definitely was a lot of secrets that somebody was trying to like cover up, and now they're like stuck, and they're stuck in this energy because you're very independent. You don't seek like external validation. There definitely is some hidden information that is going to be coming out to you soon. Yeah, and it has to do with some type of family situation. So that's a second confirmation. But with this 10 of Cups, you're definitely in a peaceful type of energy. And something that you crave is having a peaceful coexistence with others. I'm talking to someone that always deals with people that, like, they love you till they hate you. Somebody could love you so much that they hate you. And it's mainly because this individual is very immature. Okay, and then someone's also like very envious. It's like you embody everything that this individual wants to be. Yeah, what I say? Like you embody everything that this individual wants to be. It's like your strength. It's like your unwavering strength that you have, and your bravery, your confidence, like the way that you're able to focus on, your life and things that are important to you while also upholding your morals and values. Someone's very envious because they have to do strange shit in order to survive. Okay, like for example, this could be a feminine energy that, you know, she has to depend on others, whether it's her family or masculines or whatever, you know, and this person is not able to manifest anything without taking the energy from someone else. Okay, somebody definitely could be dealing with some type of an energy vampire. Yeah, and you're definitely opening someone's eyes to something, okay? Definitely a fated event is about to happen for you that is going to bring you a lot of fortune, okay? Clap out this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and it's due to your ambition, okay? And it's like you're no longer nurturing these individuals that are committed to lying to you, okay? You're realizing that once the person shows you who they are the first time, like, you definitely walk away. And then also when it comes to this third eye activation, specifically, like, when your intuition shows you or you get a feeling that something is just not right, you don't hesitate to like walk away from it, because you know what can happen due to the things that have happened to you in the past, right? And this has helped you to gain a lot of balance. But there's definitely some type of choice that somebody had to make. Yeah, your choice was moving towards happiness, but their choice was to be like deceptive. Like, somebody was definitely very strategic in the things that they were doing, because they were trying to affect your confidence. But with this Queen of Wands energy, it's like you're very confident, you're very beautiful, you are intelligent. I'm talking to someone that is definitely a social butterfly, but you're also independent. You know, you do not go with the status quo. You definitely move to the beat of your own drum. And then on top of that, it's like you're not a follower. Like, there's someone in your energy that is a follower, bro. Yeah, and you walked away from them because you realized like the type of time that this person was on, and you needed the relief and you had to get away from them. And it seems as though it's like as soon as you got away from this individual, it's like your passions were ignited, you know, like you started to feel more energetic in a situation that probably had you feeling very like weak. You definitely realize that you are brave. Like, you just were being attacked by someone that you cared about, and it's like you were forgiving them so much, and you just woke up one day and you was like, this is not it. Like, this is not okay. Like, you can't keep doing shit like this. Yeah, and now like you have a new perspective on how to move forward, okay? I'm talking to somebody that definitely has developed a lot spiritually, and that helps you to like navigate through any conflicts that can go on. And it's like you're very strong-willed as to where you will be defensive. Like, if someone poses a threat or anything, like, you have no problem speaking up for yourself or what's important to you. Like, you are the individual that fights for what you think is right, even if you have to stand against the crowd. So that's really good. A very independent type of energy. Yeah, somebody is very close to success when it comes to something that you're working on, okay? So you're really being called to continue to stand your ground, okay? There was definitely someone that kept trying to test your faith. Yeah, and you transformed, you know, like, it was a very hard situation where there were individuals that expected you to crumble. And the reason, like, the only reason why this individual, or these individuals, because I was about to say these, like, it was mainly because the things that you have gone through and the battles that you have had to fight, okay, these are things that would have caused someone else to crumble, right? So it's like seeing you navigate through all these hardships that you did, like, it really opened you up, okay? And now you definitely have a lot of eyes that are on you, because they're trying to realize, like, how did you do it? Like, somebody's thinking like, how did they do that? Like, how were they able to get past this? Okay, this could be a Virgo that is currently looking at you in that way, or I could be talking to a Virgo. But either way, it took you doing that self-reflection, doing this introspection. Like, you definitely opened up your eyes and you realized that you were looking more at potential than what an individual was like showing you, like in your face. And then once you started to realize like what type of time whoever this is like was on, it definitely helped you to move forward. And you're in a place now as to where you're giving a lot of guidance to others, especially when it comes to individuals that want to have this new beginning, for individuals that want to embody this energy that you're in. But it's different than in the past, because there's a lot of individuals that really looked up to you at some point in time and they ended up turning envious. But it's like now you're motivating individuals that have a desire to actually grow spiritually, grow financially, grow mentally. So that's a really good space for you to be in. I'm definitely talking to someone that is a light worker, you know. And when it comes to light workers, earth angels, star seeds, like whatever you call it, we go through these periods of having struggle. We go through these periods of having like financial losses, or even like having unemployment, recessions, as to where we have a lot and then we lose it. We have a lot and then we lose it. But now you are maintaining, okay? And this is your Ace of Cups. Your cup is overflowing. All right, and it's literally due to you pouring into yourself and the Most High also pouring into you. So now you are going to be experiencing a lot of joy and a lot of like new love coming your way, as to where the Most High is going to put these new ideas, these new individuals in your path, okay? There will be individuals that will be communicating to you about your energy, like, oh, you're beautiful, I love the way you speak. People are going to come to you like asking you for advice or like some type of guidance. Yeah. And it also could be like individuals that are like younger than you. Like, you're definitely you are inspiring, okay? And then you also are someone that people can look up to. You know, you definitely walk the walk and talk the talk, okay? And at one point you dealt with a lot of anxiety, but now that anxiety is returned to the sender, because someone was working really hard to affect you negatively. Like, they really wanted to affect your emotions because they could see where you were going. You know, they could see like your perspective. And now they're feeling overwhelmed, okay? They're feeling overwhelmed and they really don't know what to do, okay? Someone also, if you feel like you have really been on the move to where you haven't really been sleeping a lot, you haven't been getting enough rest, expect a rapid change with that, okay? This change is coming in super fast, as to where you'll really be able to relax and really be able to have the time to really bask in this feminine energy. And even if I'm talking to a masculine, like, you having a balance between masculine and feminine energy is very important, because feminine energy is about like compassion, it's about kindness, it's about having empathy like for others, but also being defensive and having enough discernment to not let anyone manipulate you, okay? Because someone did a lot of work to try to like mess with your emotions, and now they're in a constant cycle of having conflict, of having like battles. And this is mainly because it's like this individual got a lot of things by intimidating others, and it's like they didn't have respect. These individuals feared them. But it's like with your energy, you have individuals that actually respect you. You know, these individuals actually love you like on a soul level. Like, it's not just surface level, you know, it's real, it's deeper than that. Yeah. And this is what somebody doesn't want you to have, are these relationships to where individuals are really loving you, okay? There's a lot of individuals that want to come towards you for real, and like they really want forgiveness or they want healing, right? And it's like it doesn't seem that they're really committed to this growth, but they're just trying to block whatever they think is coming in for you. But it is, okay? Anticipate a commitment coming soon. Okay, this commitment could come in the form of a financial opportunity. This can come in the form of long-term success. This can also come in the form of bonds. Okay, there's definitely some bonds, whether it comes to friendships or relationships, and someone definitely can feel that coming in for you. And now it's like they're feeling very guilty about whatever it is that they did. Somebody is feeling down. Like, they definitely feel very sad, but it's like they still are not able to face the facts of what's going on. Okay, somebody is definitely in this energy of being like delusional, to where they like, this can't be real. This individual really can't be happy. This individual is not really healed. And it's like, it's weird. And it's literally just them trying to control the narrative, is what I'm hearing. Like, somebody knows that they are responsible for a lot of the hurt and the pain that you have went through, right? And it's like, now that you're walking into this era of having this long-term success, of having you know, these rewards come in because of all the hard work that you've put in, somebody's definitely feeling away because they expected you to be stuck in the past. They expected you to feel sorrowful and just having like relationship problems, but it's like that shit is happening for them. Okay, so make sure that you're continuing to ground your energy, right? Make sure that you're continuing to take the time to nurture yourself. Okay, even if you're not able to like go on a vacation or something like that, still take the time to really nurture yourself, even if it's looking in the mirror and telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am worthy of love, because it's all about your intentions. Okay, you have a lot of goals that you are working towards, but the Most High wants you to focus on setting these goals like for yourself, for your mental. Okay, somebody is definitely working on building up their confidence at this time, because someone wanted you to feel trapped, they wanted you to feel stuck, and then someone wanted you to feel powerless in some type of situation. And since you have overcame it, like, they definitely feel away. All right, with this King of Pentacles, you are in a very abundant energy, as to where individuals around you can notice that energy. And for you, with this discernment that you have, like, you're so disciplined to the point where it's like you're 10 steps ahead, as to where whatever could have worked in the past is definitely not working now. Okay, someone definitely views you as a very loving individual, and somebody wants to experience what it's like to like love you. Okay, this feels like wish fulfillment, like literally, because this is your achievement. Okay, because when you started your healing journey, the goal wasn't to meet divine love, have abundance. You know, that those are things that are coming in for you. But when you started your healing journey, you just wanted the pain to go away. Like, this is someone that definitely had a lot of times when you were by yourself, when you went through that dark night of the soul where you were like, God, I just want the pain to go away. And the pain has gone away. Like, you are being encouraged every day to really continue on this journey because of what God is doing and showing you, like, in your life. And this is every single day. Every day you're making progress, right? Every day you're going through these new breakthroughs to where you're finding something new about yourself that you love, right? And you also learn, like, to release control of like the outcomes of situations, to release control of how individuals would view you. Like, you literally just doing you. Yeah, and this is your justice. Like, your justice is this abundance coming towards you because of the fact that you remained fair, and you also remain to have like this integrity, you know, like, you did not let negative situations make you negative. And that's really good. I'm talking to somebody that is also transparent. You are not ashamed of the things you've gone through. You're not ashamed of the heartbreaks that happened. And, you know, you're not holding on to the emotional pain from these betrayals, okay? Because I'm talking to somebody that was betrayed a lot, and it was by like the individuals that you love the most, okay? Yeah, like someone did not want you to really be like in this star energy, as to where you're really shining bright and you have no problem telling somebody like, get away from me. Like, you definitely have gone through a rebirth, as to where you have released a lot of these codependent energies, which is something that you could have struggled with in the past, okay? And that is mainly what led to a lot of conflicts, and even individuals that were in like secret competition with you. Like, you definitely walked away from that, and that is a really good space for you to be in. Yeah, like with this moon energy, like you had a lot of anxiety, and then you also had like a lot of individuals that wanted to deceive you in some type of way. Like, there's somebody in your energy that wanted their narrative to like be true, and it's like they knew they were lying. They knew that you aren't who they said you were, and now time is proving that these things, okay, because I'm hearing accusations, like somebody was accused of being a certain type of person or doing something, okay? There's a lot of individuals that are realizing that this individual was actually confessing to their sins, to their crimes, and trying to like pin it on you. Yeah, and for someone, like, they're seeing someone go through some type of tower moment, like a really hard time, like in their life, as to where it's providing a lot of clarity to really see like who was actually full of shit, who was actually the upright individual in the situation, and it's coming out that it's you, okay? Somebody also expect to have like a lot of individuals apologizing to you, okay? And it's mainly because you are in an abundant, luxurious energy, and you are receiving so many rewards for the efforts that you have put in, right? And it's putting it on a lot of individuals' hearts that like went along like with the status quo, like they're now convicted. Like, there's definitely an energy of like conviction. Yeah, like, and it's as you're finding your like direction, as you're like moving forward and moving towards all the new opportunities coming your way. It's definitely a really good energy. Like, you have made it. Like, you have been through so much, and you deserve it. You deserve all the success to come your way. You deserve this divine love coming your way. You deserve to be proud of yourself, okay? So what I'm gonna ask you to do now is to really look at yourself in the mirror and realize how far you have come, okay? Look at yourself in the mirror and realize how beautiful you are and how much you have overcame, okay? This is going to pour into you to keep you in that energy to receive, because you have a lot of blessings coming your way, and these are things that like you really can't even guess what it is. Yeah. And for someone else, like, expect a new beginning when it comes to somebody that really wants to protect you. You have a protector coming towards you, okay? And this individual really wants to pour into you, and it's mainly because of all the work that you have been doing. You are going to meet someone that is also abundant, that has been through a healing journey as well, right? And they are a like-minded individual, and this is probably something that you realize that you've never experienced before. Like, I'm talking to someone that has never experienced this divine love, to where someone was actually genuine, okay? This individual is not insecure, because that's literally what I'm picking up with this energy. With a lot of the negativity that you have experienced, it was due to individuals that were insecure within themselves, right? So you simply doing what you needed to do and focusing on your growth and your healing, it made them feel less than. You know, it's like somebody thought that every time you moved, it has something to do with them. Every time you posted, it has something to do with them. And then I'm also talking to somebody that was in like some type of toxic relationship dynamic, where it's like this individual, they wanted to be the reason that you smiled, but they also wanted to be the reason that you frowned. Like, someone thought that they were God in your life, and they realized real quick that they not. All right, get ready for these blessings to come your way, okay? You have a lot of good things coming towards you. I'm so excited for you. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.